So after she explains that the reason that she was talking to me, because like I said in the beginning, I didn't understand why she was talking to me specifically and not her fiance, and I know that now because, like she said, he was upset, and so and she didn't want to talk to anyone else about her because that's talking bad about someone, and she knew that I would be able to understand and appreciate the complications with this person that someone might face. So she turned to me. That makes sense. So after that I reply, nicely put, Taiba. Don't let such an awful human being bring you down. I don't think she could ever bring me down anymore. I realize how much better than her I always was, and I know you and Safi can overcome this witch as well. She replies, I don't let anyone bring me down, but she is being very clever with what she is doing, using Safi's mom as a target. She knows if she messes up my relationship with Safi's mom, I can't live happily in the house and the mom won't agree to me. You are an amazing person, Sal. You deserve better. Like I always said to you before, I know Safi and I both can conquer her evil schemes, but she doesn't really realize that she is messing with people's lives and ruining things. Okay, the part that she says, I don't let anyone bring me down, but she is being clever. Like, that's not a characteristic, that's not an adjective I would use to describe my ex. Clever. She's not clever. She's just not clever. But that's not the right word. Anyway, so she replies, thanks for listening to me and letting me vent to you. I feel a whole lot better. Thank you so much. Take care, Sal. I will speak with you tomorrow. Good night, buddy. And I reply, it was honestly a pleasure bringing the topic of her back up. For some strange reason, I feel I have a brilliant grin on my face. Sweet dreams, buddy. And she replies, LOL, that's charming. I am glad this brought a grin on your face. Speaking with you brought a smile to my face too. I love the way I describe, like, for example, like, for some strange reason, I have a brilliant grin on my face. And I love the usage of the word brilliant because there was no other way to describe it. It was a brilliant grin. And it was just full of, like, this excitement and this sense of understanding and completion. Like I was seriously at peace, like, because, like, I'm a very vindictive person, like, that's just, although slowly but gradually, I would have gotten my revenge, but it's like, my ex-fiance was like, fuck you, Sal, I'm gonna destroy my life, so, it's kind of nice to see her mess up her own life, because, although, like, I don't know if this is better than me messing up her life, but either way, it's just fun to have this front row seat and watch everything go wrong for her. I didn't know she was that big of a money whore. I honestly thought she loved me and money, but I guess the decision was me or money, and also another thing, like, if what she said is true about her father having approved me, then the only person that was the downfall of all this was my ex-fiance. Although, like, I previously I contributed 90% of the downfall to her, and the other 10% distributed among me, her father, and other such people. Now I see that it's 100% her. And so I hope that she's showered with continuous and everlasting misery, and I hope that I can witness this on, and I hope she's still alive for me to visit her when I am successful, and I tower over her husband's wealth of 70 grand a year. So that's very charming that she thinks that she has wealth, but she's never had that mindset of that she's important, or she's of the fact that there's something beyond just what is right in front of you. So right now, while I sit here and I'm like 50, 60 grand in loan, and I don't have much in life, like I have that $100 million mindset, which for her apparently stops at 70 grand. So that is so sad, and I'm so going to enjoy this. Like, this is to me like heaven on earth. But most of all, I no longer have to have this vindictive mindset because I know that she's doing the job for me. She's messing up her life. And although what I was going to do was that, like, indirectly do that, like push the first piece of domino and just watch everything else collapse. I'm not having to do that now, so that's very nice. Although I will pay her a visit sometime in the future, and I so look forward to that. And I pray that she's alive and still just a little bit sane enough to just understand her mistake. So that weekend and these series of texts have made me such a happy person. And she got married November 8th is her anniversary date. This is January 28th, so about 2.5 months. And this is the first news that I heard of her, because although I was in contact with her brother and her brother's fiance, we didn't bring up her topic. And I guess I'm glad. Like, I was actually in bed trying to fall asleep when I got that text, and as soon as I learned that the problem was my ex, I was just like up in bed. You should have seen me. I was just like so cheerful. I was just like, God, yes. Oh, God, yes. It was the happiest I've been in 2013 so far. Happiest I've been in a very long time. Very long time. And I don't just mean like after, I mean like since she got married. I mean like even before then. Like I wasn't as happy with her as I could have been because of all the marriage stress and whatnot and stuff. So I feel wonderful. I feel great. I feel revived. I feel like a winner. And I always knew that I was better than her, but it's like, it's just beautiful. It's everything that's happening right now is just beautiful, and I'm really thankful that I have these people to like her brother and her brother's fiance as very close and dear friends, so I can keep a tab on her and watch her just go down into the ground and self-destruct. So gonna go get the noodles to eat downstairs, and just gonna be happy from now on. So take care.